to the racetrack. Looks like it will be the Casey's General Store Midwest Modified. Casey General Store is a convenience store and a whole lot more, and they are the official sponsor of the Midwest Modifieds, one of the most exciting groups of race cars we have on a weekly basis. Never know who's going to pull into victory lane. Keep your eye on Rob Muhlenberg back there in car number 59. He'll start deep in this field. He's got a good hot rod. Keep your eye on the 59. Also, Colt Cheevers starts on the outside of row number 3. Cheevers in that 45 machine. He's been strong all year long, and it's really good to see that 45 racing with us on a weekly basis here at the Springfield Raceway. Colt been driving a hot rod modified for a lot of years now, and good to have him back behind the wheel and right here with us at the quick quarter mile as we got a problem with the 41. Kyle Bates in car number 74 on the inside of row number 3. He picked up a feature win last year in that 74 machine. Rick Lampy in car number 17. All right, here we go. 8 cars, 8 times. That'll be heat race number 1 for the Midwest Modifieds. Got some good cars in the back. Keep your eye on them, especially that 59 car of Rob Muhlenberg, the 45 of Colt Cheevers. Going to be a dandy as Keith Pratt turns them loose off turn number 4. Tight racing down into turns 3 and 4. Colt Cheever looking to make it 3 wide as they come off turn number 4. Once again, Colt Cheever looking for racing room as well as Rob Muhlenberg. They'll go side by side down into 3 and 4. Again, nowhere to go for the top 4 as we've got a spinner up in turn number 4. Caution is out. We'll see how we roll here in just a moment. 74 car of Kyle Bates still deep in the field. 1 to go as they come to the start-finish line, this time by. All right, single file will be the restart as we get ready to go green off turn number 4, this time by. And I believe that's Josh Leahy in the 20 car, rookie driver, and doing a nice job out front. We'll see if he can hold them off as they come off turn 4. Green in the air. Colt Cheevers wastes no time. He goes down to the bottom of the speedway. He'll pick up the spot on Austin Treadway. Lampy going to the top of the speedway, looking for the lead off turn 4. He's alongside Treadway as well. Looking 3 wide off turn number 4. Colt Cheever to the lead. Colt Cheever putting the 45 car out in front, trying to get away from Rick Lampy. 2 car lengths separate the top 2. Rob Muhlenberg now putting the 59 car up into the number 3 spot. He'll try to make up ground on the top 2 as they come off turn number 4. Laps clicking by. Good racing back in the pack is Kyle Bates trying to make up a couple of positions. He's down on the bottom of the speedway trying to get by that 20 car. They'll make some contact here on the front stretch. They keep it clean and green as we're looking for the white flag this time by. One more time around for Colt Cheevers. Half a lap to go for the number 45. Off turn number 4, headed for the start-finish line. Colt Cheevers will be your winner. Rick Lampy and Rob Muhlenberg, your top 3. And a spin on the final lap for Kyle Bates will put him in the last position there. Tough break for Kyle Bates in the 74. All right, next group of cars rolling out onto the racetrack, getting ready for heat race number 3. Ken Walker running in a new package. He'll start deep in the field back there in car number 51. Elijah Keeper also starting fairly deep in the field in car number 81. We'll get you a couple of names here in just a moment. John Langton starting on the outside of row number 2. Here we go. How about a 3-wide battle off turn number 2? John Langton backing out just a little bit. He'll go back to work as they tried 4-wide. Coming off turn number 4, racing for position. Elijah Keeper on the move down on the bottom of the speedway. John Langton getting bottled up just a little bit by the leader. 2 by 2 still as we go through turn number 4. Hard racing throughout the pack as they continue to battle for position. Elijah Keeper, the car on the move, already up to second and trying to chase down that 15. Still going 3-wide. Back in the pack for position is John Langton, struggling just a bit in that 35 car. Continues to drop back. The 28 also struggling up on the top side. And caution here on the front stretch. And I believe that may have started. The 28 car got a little sideways and John Langton checked up and nowhere to go for that World of Outlaws Sprint Car Racing team. And we've got some folks representing them tonight. They've been struck by Mother Nature as well as a lot of us have. And they've had a few rainouts, and so the one to go this time by. Elijah Keeper in a nice spot. Started, I believe, the outside of row number 3. Finds himself in the runner-up position. He'll try to make his way up towards the front. A little bit closer to the front, that is. He's already up towards the front. I believe that's Corey Carter in the number 28 car. He's running in the number 4 position right now. We'll restart there. Four down, 4 to go. 15 car starting them out. Nice and slow. He'll try to jump out there. That's Trenton Wynn. Trenton Wynn in car number 15. Here we go off turn number 4 on the gas. Back to Green Flag Racing. Trenton Wynn out in front as he'll see the 2 to go signal this time by. 2 more laps around. Elijah Keeper not able to keep pace right now, about 6 car lengths back is the white flag. Coming out this time by, one more time around for the leader. Final time through turns 3 and 4. Trenton Wynn bringing it down the front stretch. He'll pick up the heat race win. Elijah Keeper in second. And that one is in the books. Heat race number 3 going to roll out onto the racetrack next. Scott Campbell leading the field out. Car number 83, last year track champion. Doing a nice job. Right behind him, two-time track champion Gary Krebs out of Clever, Missouri, in the Rick's Automotive number 26 car. Austin, the number 42 car, down on the inside of her old number 1 on the point. Ken Walker, car number 51, the Youngblood Auto Group, number 51 machine. Jared McIntyre in car number 9X on the outside of Sean Duncan. Duncan in the D7. Jonathan Dean in car number 7 on the outside of her old number 4. As we get set to go, green flag racing this time by, coming off turn number 4. Here we go. Oss leads the field down into turns 3 and 4. Campbell trying to work up on the top side. They'll come off 4. Austrian leader, trouble for Kenny Walker. Caution coming out for a spin off turn number 4. And race fans, how about James Townland? What a move. All right, getting ready to go green as soon as we get this field back together. Jared McIntyre in the number 4 spot. Gary Krebs in the number 2 position. Scott Campbell in the 2nd position. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the restart. Aust out in front brings him in. He's on the gas. We're green. Single file of the top 4. Here comes Sean Duncan, the first car to step out of line. He'll work up on the top side, trying to get up to the 3rd position. Duncan working hard up on the rim. He'll make the move, and oh, a little bit too high, and trouble. In that car, so he should be okay. How it didn't get into that back wheel, I don't know. But Sean Duncan really making some hard contact back there on the backstretch. Could have been a lot worse. Couple of weeks ago, Sean Duncan and Colt Cheever racing hard for the lead, and Duncan into the side of Colt Cheever on the start of that race. Got real interesting there as well as they raced it out towards the end, and Sean Duncan victorious on that night. But we've got some hard chargers in this Midwest Modified class. A lot of fun to watch. Gary Krebs in the number 3 position. So far not able to move up. Scott Campbell doing a nice job, but nowhere has he been close to making the pass on the Aust machine. All right, green flag rolled up. That means we're going back racing in about a half a lap. Aust, Campbell, Krebs, your top three. McIntyre, Walker in the top five. Here we go off turn number 4. Green back in the air. Kenny Walker going to work on Jared McIntyre. They'll go side by side down into turns 3 and 4. Out in front, Aust leads this field. Oh, Kenny Walker one more time going sideways. '51 car of Ken Walker for the second time having problems in that machine. And he'll make the loop coming off turn number 4. Struggling just a bit. And not sure what the cold temperatures might prove with a little bit of lap time on it, but we'll see. The last couple of times we've been out, track's had a lot of grip all night long, but tonight she's a little greasy with the cold temperatures out there. Kenny Walker will go to the back and restart from the back of the field. And we'll try it one more time here in the Midwest Modifieds. Aust, Campbell, and Krebs, here we go. Single file down around the bottom of the speedway till you get back to Duncan working up on the top side. Right now, nobody stepping out, really working up on that top side of the speedway. And once again, spin down in turn number 4. Top 5 remain the same as they get ready to go green this time by. Keith Pratt looking them over, waving the green flag. We're back to racing. Sean Duncan again, the only car working up on the top side of the speedway. Got a little speed up there. Trying it this time on the 26 of Gary Krebs. He'll make some time up to the number 3 spot as it's the 2 to go this time by. Scott Campbell still not able to get around the leader, just a car length off the back bumper. May have to try that top side himself as we look at the 1 to go. Down the backstretch is the 42 of Aust leading the way. Campbell in second. Coming off turn number 4, he'll hold on. Aust your winner, Campbell second, Duncan third. Gary Krebs holding